Halloween! This is hauntformer, and everyone, welcome back to another R.I.P. review, and today we are going to be having a look at the Home Depot's Home Accents LED Vulture prop. I picked this up from my local Home Depot. This costs $14.98, I believe, and it does have a try me button. It takes 3 AA? Is it AA? I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I'll read this back just so you all know. It does say LED illuminated eyes, requires 3 AA. Okay, so it was AA batteries, but they are included because it has the try me button. And it says indoor only, but I'd assume you could put it outside, just like not in the rain or in severe weather. But on Halloween night, you know, if you just want to sit him outside, I'm sure, you know, he's not going to break. He visually looks amazing. Looks like a real vulture. He's not as big as a real vulture. Here he is compared to my hand. The one at Michael's is a lot bigger. However, you're paying about $50 for that one, and it doesn't really do anything. This one you're paying a lot cheaper for, and it has animation and sound, and it lights up. So this one, in my opinion, is superior. But again, you can, of course, judge it for yourself. The side view, it's really cool. I like the neck and the head. Really, all the detail all across this prop is amazing. The plastic used for the body is hollow and is similar, if not the same, to that plastic of those owls. You know, the ones that are supposed to scare away birds. They sell them in, like, the lawn care section of stores, like at Lowe's and Home Depot, those fake owls. That's pretty much the same plastic used on this guy. The base is basically just a standard base. It has on, off, and demo. And that's where you put the batteries in, too. Right underneath there, right? Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, there's the battery compartment. And he has some great animation, light up, and sound effects. He also has this fuzz around here, which is pretty cool. And it helps... when it has motion, it really makes this kind of sway around fast, which is pretty cool. So let's show you the animation of this vulture. One thing you'll notice is he almost moves while he's moving his neck, like he'll turn. Now, the packaging doesn't say whether it is, like, sound activated or motion. I don't see a sensor. Maybe it's on the base. I don't see a sensor for this guy. So I'm assuming it's probably sound sensor activated. But again, I would make sure. The animation goes for pretty long, as you just saw. And it has some great sound effects, light up effects, and movement. So this is a really nice accent piece for any haunted house or decoration scene, especially if you're doing, I don't know, like a barn or something, or like some sort of scene where you would need a vulture. This is a perfect vulture prop. I don't think I've even seen one as good as this one is. And if you want a creepy animal prop for this year, this is probably the best one for the value. Again, $15 roughly is not that bad for this guy. One thing I would like is for him to be a little bit bigger, but then of course he costs more money, so I mean it all kind of weighs itself. So now of course I have to review this LED Vulture on a scale of 5 skulls, so let's first start out with the Scariness. It has a really creepy look to it, which also contributes to the creepiness. It's not so much a boo scare you prop, but it is a creepy vulture that definitely is kind of horrific. And everyone knows that vultures are pretty scary, and they are scavengers, so they will eat dead things. So it gets a point for scariness. Price, I'm of course giving it a point for price. It's just a great value. When I saw, I'm like, what? $15? I thought it was going to be at least, you know, like 20 or 30. So again, a great value for this guy. I wish he could be a little bit bigger, but of course that's okay. The quality is pretty good. I would like the plastic maybe to be a little more thick, but again, that also contributes to the price. The visual look of this overall is really great. It just looks really great, as you can see, all the way around. So was that everything? The appearance, the price, the quality, the scariness, oh, and the functions. It does function according to the packaging. Its head moves, its eyes light up, and it makes noise. So there's nothing too much I can take off for this prop. I think I may take off half a point just because it could be a little bit bigger for the price you're getting, or at least a little bit more sturdy, because really everything you're paying for is just from like the neck forward. This big hunk of plastic is pretty cheap, I would think. So maybe even a little bit bigger body, and the head could probably almost stay the same size. So that being said, I'm going to give this LED Vulture 4.5 skulls out of a 5 skull rating. So this is an awesome Vulture prop. Really, I think it's perfect for any haunt, no matter what the theme is, because pretty much a vulture is an accent of Halloween. So I definitely hope you'll pick this guy up, and make sure to check him out at Home Depot along with a lot of other really cool Halloween props. And also, why not subscribe to Hauntformer so you can see more Halloween videos throughout the entire year. Thank you so much for watching this R.I.P. review, and let me know what you think I should review next in the comments below. Thank you again so much for watching, and remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.